Hello everybody, welcome back to The Last of Us Remastered. Continuing where we left off, we're going... Oh god, we're following the leader of the fireflies because she has some cargo, which I'm assuming is going to be Ellie. That she wants us to smuggle out of the city in return for the guns that the guy that we just killed last time sold her. That sounds a little weird, you know? Well, here's the thing, right? It's one of those things that you think has to happen a lot when it comes to like stolen stuff being sold, right? Yes, the person stole it and sold it, and it wasn't for them to sell, but at the same time, the person who bought it, who may or may not have known it was stolen, still paid money for it. And I mean, unless they can get the money back from the guy who stole it,
I know a way around this. Come on.
I mean, who does the stuff go to then, right? So you may notice, I don't actually know if it would be possible to notice, but technically this is a different save file. I did restart, like I said I was going to last time, and actually, because I did miss some things. In fact, there's this wanted poster here. It says wanted for Firefly affiliation. I think this is the chick we're following. I don't know. And then we got the drafting notice, which I do believe I read. But then we got this note from the brother. Hey brother, we were so close. I'm staying outside the walls knowing I'll never see the inside of the zone. While waiting for the smuggler to show up, we heard a squad of soldiers approaching. In our panic, we ducked into this building in hopes of hiding from them. None of us noticed the spores until it was too late. We're all infected. We have a few hours, maybe a day at most. I hope the smuggler is still coming so that I can at least pass this note to you. I should have listened to you and come to the zone with you when I had the chance. Now it's too late. So I'm assuming, whoops. I'm assuming that one came out of that building where we first found the infected guys, but I'm not 100% sure. They have the doc's notes, which is, what the hell are we doing with this guy? I don't like how he orders us around. I don't like his stupid ponytail, and I sure as shit don't like that he hasn't paid us yet. Not to mention that the people after him are some of the most dangerous in the city. What do you think's going to happen when they get wind of our involvement? So yeah, I found that one at the docks. Then there's a shipping manifest here. It says, damn soldier spotted one of our ships. I thought we were done for, but that Robert guy knew one of them. He managed to bribe them in return for letting us go. I guess he's good for something. The son of a bitch can talk. It did cost us a third of the cargo, and I can't shake the feeling that we've been had. How the hell did they find us in that fog? Anyways, here's what we managed to bring in. 2 crates of clothes, some new pairs of jeans, 1 crate of toilet paper, most important, 2 crates of frozen meat, which is apparently Canadian bison, and then 1 crate of liquor. Then we got a warehouse key, which we obviously got before, the quarantine map, which we had before, and then the military pamphlet, which I actually didn't read. It says, stages of infection. Stage 1 runner, do not let them swarm you. Cordyceps says, take it over the victim's motor functions fast and agile. Stage 1 infected usually travel in packs. Do not let them swarm you. Stage 2 stalker, hide and ambush victims. Check your surroundings. Stage 3 clicker, can't see. Completely blind, acute hearing. Use use echolocation to seek out prey. Keep your... Okay, how do I... Oh, there it is, scroll text. Keep your distance. Stage 3 infected are known for their ferocious attacks and are extremely lethal. Stage 4... I think I read something about what that is. Okay, I'm just going to double check a couple of these to make sure that I did kill, obviously. Oh, there it is. Take care of Mark. Okay. Alright, and then I found an extra Firefly pendant and no training manuals. I also don't think that I can upgrade anything yet. But I also, because I had a guide up when I did that. Joel, you want to climb the ladder? No? Oh. Come on, buddy. There you go. I still have the guide open. Because it seems like it's going to be spoiler-free, or at least mostly spoiler-free. I mean, I don't know how spoiler-free it's going to be, but you guys don't have to worry about that.
Holy shit. Is that your people? What's left of them? Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
So yeah, you guys shouldn't have to worry about it
quiet.
because I'm not gonna say
They're
what I
planning
have,
on
what I'm
leaving the
waiting
city,
for.
but
Just
they
when
need
I
a
see what
scapegoat.
I need, then I'm gonna
They've been
go
trying to
for it.
rile us up.
Looks like they did.
We're trying to defend ourselves.
I mean, it seems like you're picking fights with the military. I mean, generally the military doesn't go after you unless you're doing something against them. Even if you're in the right, they still wouldn't go after you without cause. And, like, the fact that you're arming yourselves in that, you know.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Just saying. So I think I said this before, where the majority of gameplay that I've seen, and by majority I mean all of it, has been in the multiplayer mode, so I don't know exactly how it works. Like, for example, in multiplayer mode, you can upgrade your armor and weapons in that every battle. And as far as I know, it lasts for the whole battle. I think they can break your armor. But I don't know about your melee weapons. But I want to say that
Hey,
I imagine that
up.
in this, the melee
I'll
weapons
live.
are probably going to break, but then you can also upgrade stuff. So I don't know. Maybe you can't upgrade your melee weapon. I don't know. I'm going to be interested in seeing exactly how this goes once we actually get to a point where I can upgrade. Oh, she's a hiding.
Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
I wonder if that has something to do with how I completed the mission, because when I did
You need to
replay
get to
it
that door.
in the part at the docks there, where I took out everyone, I think I got them all stealthy when I did it in the video, but when I replayed it, I fucked up just a little bit. Caused some ruckus. I don't think I ended up using any bullets. In fact, I think I have more bullets than I ended the last video with. But oh shit, things are going down. Got a brick.
I'll get this one. Go around and get the other.
Okay. Oh yeah, what's my listen? Okay, well, there's a soldier there. Like right there.
All right, listen. You don't need to do this.
Okay, got him. Fine, now soldiers should have bullets, right? Nope, of course not. I fucking hate games that do that. Where it's like, you have enemies, and like I understand, you know, not giving you like a huge amount of bullets. You know, that makes sense. It would make the game too easy.
Okay. Watch yourselves.
And I understand, because, you know, a lot of people go with, like, you know, they'll fire at you infinitely, drop 3 bullets. It's like, I also kind of understand that, you know, having the enemy have unlimited ammo while they're firing at you, because if they did only have, like, 3 bullets on them, once again, it would be super fucking easy to just wait for them to fire off their 3 bullets, and then go after them. Now, let's see. Okay, I don't remember what shoulder switch is. Is he looking this way? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I mean, is that really the only guy? Did Joel not like the odds because they were soldiers or something? I do like, though, how this is all considered quiet, you know? Like, the fact that I can grab him and then drag him back with just a gun pointed at his head and he doesn't say anything, like... Oh, God. So apparently, because I did look up a couple things... oh, there's another guy there. As you probably know, or have figured out, didn't know, you can full stealth this game. Well, not, I doubt the entire game. Obviously, we've already had forced combat. But you can get through quite a few of the sections without doing anything whatsoever, you know?
You kill me, I'll never let you leave.
Yeah, I don't plan on killing you. I just needed you behind here before I did this, because it's weird, like, the position that he goes into, right? When he starts to strangle them. Okay, so right click was that. What the hell was shoulder switch? Press R1. Oh, okay. It's important to me. It was actually in... oh my lord. These guys are blind. It has actually been in games that I've played for a long time, right? Like, shoulder switch isn't a new thing by any means. But, I never really used it until Uncharted. In which I used it an insane amount. Like, in Uncharted,
Nice and quiet.
when I did those playthroughs, you may have noticed I used shoulder switch a lot. And it's so fucking nice. And it's so weird because, like, it was in other games that I had played before, and I just ignored it entirely. Like, I just never felt the need to use it, you know? Okay, let's see. I don't hear him, which it can't mean that he's standing... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, because I've seen people when they're just standing still anyway. I like how this is supposed to be like, you know, you're focusing your hearing. I mean, I feel like I can focus my hearing a little bit. I still don't think that I could hear someone standing still. Not from the range that they're at. Because, I mean, obviously you could hear people breathing and whatnot. If you were close enough, right? Like, you can hear people breathing when... Oh, God. Okay. I, apparently didn't quite get him into the grab animation or something. I don't know. That was weird. Also...
God damn it. They got Warren.
Wait a minute.
Goodbye, friend.
We should go, Marlene. There's bound to be more soldiers on the way.
You're right. Let's move.
Huh. That's... See, because like I said, I have a guide up, and it tells me optional conversations and that, right? I think. Yeah, conversations and that, but that one's not on here. So, is that not an optional conversation? Maybe you have to do that one?
Not much further now.
I'm guessing by the fact that she's running around talking now means that we've cleared everyone out. I always do like when you have an NPC or something, or like when there's a visual that you're done, you know? Because like I understand not being able to know that there's no enemies left around you, but at the same time it's nice to know from a video game perspective.
Where are we going, Marlene?
This way. It's not far now.
I really, I don't know, because I did look up a couple things on this, mainly combat strategies, and the funny thing is, like, their combat strategy is if you have another person with you and you get into combat, just let them do everything. Like, that's the strategy. It's like, they don't do a whole lot of damage, but they will eventually kill all the enemies, so if you don't want to use all your ammo, just stay in cover and let them do it all.
Without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
Sure. I won't be doing that, by the way. As tempting as it would be, like if I was playing this by myself without recording, I would totally just do
Anyone caught
that.
outside without proper authorization.
How do we smuggle?
But yeah, like I would 100% playing it by myself, just hide in cover and wait. I'm very good at waiting in video games. It may not seem like it when I'm recording, and sometimes I do get impatient. But I will sit there and wait if I know that there's like a benefit. If I know the benefit of it, basically.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Like if I feel like I can do it better without having to wait, I'll try for it. But, you know.
Whoa. Come on now. Get on up.
Fuck away from me!
Let her go.
Well, you're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
Hey, we're smuggling her?
There's a crew of fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's
Bullshit,
the
I'm not
best
Ellie.
idea.
with him. How do you know them?
I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
I could just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
No more talking. You'll be fine. Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close. Let's go.
All right. So this is Ellie. She swears a lot, apparently. Like, holy shit. Apparently she tells jokes, too. At times, she'll, like, crack a joke.
I heard all the shooting, but what happened?
People
Fireflies.
died. Generally, it happens
Same
when
thing's
they're
gonna
shooting.
happen to us if we don't get off the street.
You're the pro. I'm just following you.
I am the pro. See, now the thing about this guide that I don't mind using is, well, for one, it doesn't have spoilers. Like reading the next thing. I mean, chances are there's going to be some spoilers. And I'm basing this off of Uncharted 4 because I see a lot of, well, I guess technically I see a lot of Uncharted 4 in this game. Although technically I saw a lot of this game in Uncharted 4. Since this came out first. Basing it off that, I imagine the optional conversations are going to be just as annoying, and probably is going to require a little bit more of a spoiler description to navigate me
Down here.
to where they are or to when they are. Because for the most part, optional conversations, once again going by Uncharted 4, they probably won't be very hard to see. It's just
Attention.
knowing when they're
Harboring
going
or
to
aiding
pop
wanted
up.
criminals is punishable by death. Do not place yourself at risk. Report any suspicious
Yeah.
activity immediately.
Because, like, if you remember me playing, if you watched my Uncharted 4 playthrough, there was a couple times in there where I said that, you know, I had to replay a section or something to
Where are we going?
get my
That'll
optional
get us to the
conversation
North Tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
ladder.
Just give me a minute.
I'm assuming somewhere there will be a ladder. So yeah, I imagine that'll be similar in this. You know, obviously I don't know, having never played this, and I've only come across a couple optional conversations, but so far they do seem rather similar to the Uncharted 4 ones, which makes sense, since, you know, both games were made, you know, not terribly far apart, and they were both made by Naughty Dog. I feel like that's a big jump for Ellie. Because, like, Joel's obviously taller than her. Although she'd be lighter, so she might be able to get a little bit more up with her jump.
This tunnel. You use it to smuggle things?
Yep,
Like illegal things?
sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
No, that's a first.
I mean,
deal
here's
with you
the
and
thing,
Marlene
right?
anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long, long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run off and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
I mean, I don't believe that for a second. I mean, I believe that there would be people out there like that. I really don't believe that, like, based on the very short prologue, whatever. And granted, it has been, like, what is it, like 19 years or something? 20 years? I don't think that he would have changed that much from it, you know?
What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
I mean, if he was one of those people, he wouldn't still have that busted-ass watch.
Your watch is broken. You mumble in your sleep. I hate bad dreams.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside. I mean, look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. Gotta sell the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling?
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Yeah, I imagine so. So, like, the main thing that I'm worried about, right, is, if this guide that I'm following is going to be laid out like the Uncharted 4 one, because in the Uncharted 4 one, every once in a while they would put, like, something before an optional conversation, and then I would do that something, go find that something, and miss the optional conversation. Now, based on a very quick glance through this, it doesn't look like there's a lot of optional conversations, so it shouldn't be much of an issue, but we'll see. Okay, so Tess's list. 8 bottles of pills. Bill never sorts these bottles. Going to be up all night divvying them up. 12 cans of ham, 8 cans of beans, 4 boxes of bandages, 1 crate of Canadian whiskey, 10 boxes of 20 gauge shells, 1 bottle of pills, 3 cans of sardines. No matter how much I starve, don't ever make me eat these. 10 cans of soup, 7 packs of beef jerky, 6 boxes of gauze, 1 bottle of morphine. Can you believe he found this? Way to go, Bill. 9 boxes of 9mm rounds. They seem to have a lot of fucking shit. Although these might be dates. 3 bags of fertilizer, 1 good bottle of scotch. This one's ours. 5 cans of fruit, 3 packs of dried food, 2 good flashlights, 4 gas mask filters, 1 Kevlar vest. This should fetch a good price. Why are you selling it? Keep it. 8 bottles of pills. Joel, don't forget, all of these bottles need to be delivered ASAP to Donovan in the West End District. 2 boxes of 9mm rounds, 12D batteries. I know what you're thinking. Weak as shit delivery. Bill promised he'd do better next shipment. Okay, so the last one was a little low, but I mean, if that's what they're bringing in, like, holy fuck. That's a lot of shit. So I don't know, like, any of, like, the gameplay and that I've seen of this has just been Joel and Ellie. So, like, I don't know how much Tess is going to be in this. I can't imagine that she'll be in it probably a huge amount. But she probably shows up every now and then. How we're going to end up getting separated, I don't know, but...
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie, once we get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, she's not stupid. She is 14 after all. Okay, a map of the patrol routes outside the zone. Okay. Oh, look at that. I can zoom in. There's a hostile camp. Safe now. Safest route to Charlie. Infestations. Okay. I wonder if any of these will have anything to do with the end of the game. I don't think so. I don't think that this has alternate endings. Also, there we go. It took me a minute to remember how to crouch. Once again, been playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid, so, you know,
Climb up and
different
check if the
buttons and all
coast
that. Sadly enough, that was all of the collectibles already for this chapter, so either this chapter is very long. Because here's the thing, right? They have their chapters, and then they're split up into sub-chapters.
Hold up. There's a patrol up ahead. All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid. Watch your step.
Okay.
This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
Yeah, congratulations. Guess what? Outside is outside. Whether you're in a city or outside of the big wall, you're still outside. In theory, technically, you know, if you're in a room, well, I don't know. I was gonna say if you're in a room with no roof, but is that a room or does that automatically make it like a balcony or something? So I think what I might need to do here, right, is just save every now and then to see when I switch chapters, right? Because, or sub-chapters, I guess, because they don't really seem to, because they don't come up, you know? I feel like it should be a little obvious when we're switching, but at the same time, oh god, that's right, but also at the same time, that would take fucking forever because, yeah, so I won't do that. See, that's just where I was, so there's nothing checking that out. Oh yeah, like I was saying before, using the guide, it shouldn't stop me from exploring more. Oh.
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
Turn around, on your
That
knees.
was fast.
You scan him, I'll call it in.
Okay. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. We can make this worth your while.
Shut up.
Where are they standing?
What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
Fuck! I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
Oh, shit. Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Was this lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I mean, she doesn't really care about you guys.
I ain't buying it. Oh, shit. Tess, run. Run!
Go! Go! Move!
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead uniforms. Follow me. Quickly.
Okay. Oh my.
When I give you the signal, we run.
Signal. Run. Got it.
I do like, because I've heard a lot about this, right? How,
Go, go!
Ah!
shit. I mean, I feel like I was doing
Stay
it
away
right.
from those lights.
But yeah, I have heard about that, about this game, right? Where it's like, it has a lot of like contextual action.
Ellie, it's gonna be another sprint. You ready?
Sure. Yeah.
God damn it. They're everywhere.
Okay, I feel like this light is following me more than it should. Like for example, like the one that I've heard that I remember the most, right?
Right there.
I see him, I see him.
We must have gotten through. Check the trenches.
Just stay back.
I don't see anything down there. Are we sure they came this way? If told otherwise, keep scanning.
Stay down, don't let him see you.
Come on, kid. Follow Joel.
Yeah, got there. But yeah, okay, you know what? Hang on a second. I'm getting nervous because like a thing popped up and covered up my capture. Oh, okay. But yeah, like the thing that oh god, let me try again. Is apparently at some point when you're with Ellie, you tell her to wait while you go somewhere. Now to me that doesn't sound like a good idea, but you know, whatever. And
You see anything?
okay.
Have a look up ahead.
But like she's like sitting on a box or something, and you go and do whatever, and then you come back and she's like sitting on the box, just like kicking her feet, you know, like a kid would if they were told to wait somewhere, you know. That's the one that I know, but like I have heard that, you know, just less specifically about how good like their contextual animations and that are in this game. Like they put a lot of effort into making it so like the people actually acted like people, you know.
I hear him up ahead.
Do you? I don't hear shit. Well, I mean, I hear them talking, but...
Hold up.
Shit, stay.
Oh, bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I call horse shit. I understand that he was looking my way, but I was definitely covered by this fucking piece of wood. Like, there's absolutely no fucking way that he saw me. Like, even in real life, I think that I was close enough to this that it would have blocked me from his line of sight. Like, also don't remember that side. I can always do that. But then I don't know what to do here, though. Oh, is that looks like one of, like it has a bunch of shit on it, but I don't know what the hell to do for it. I mean, I could try and shoot this guy, but I feel like that wouldn't go very well, mainly because, well, well, I mean, I might be able to just go for it, because he's fucking staring that way like a motherfucker. Yeah, okay, I changed my mind. I don't care what's on that thing. I feel like you're definitely not supposed to try and fight these guys, since they are fairly heavily armored. And I don't care what that cutscene showed, I don't believe for a second that you can actually one-shot these guys with a headshot. Because it's a video game, not because they're wearing helmets. I feel like those helmets that they're wearing may not be the most bulletproof, but I'm also using a pistol, I'm assuming 9mm, based on that's all the ammo that Bill apparently. Oh, there you go. Get through there.
Shit, another patrol. Everybody get down.
Hang on, I need to check. Make sure I'm not missing stuff. Nope, that's not. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't know.
Come on up,
I'm trying to figure out where this is, but I don't know. I feel like we're still in the outskirts.
Get past them.
It would be very nice if we actually got a little pop-up, like in Uncharted, you know?
It's too many, Tess.
Oh man.
Yes, this rat.
Whenever you switch chapters, You know how you get that little pop-up?
You're in here with us. See if you can distract him.
All right.
You hear that? Yeah, I heard it too. I hear.
Okay. Enough of a distraction. God, I feel like it's a good thing I picked up that brick when I did, though. Shh. I mean, it's more lights, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to look this way.
Through here. Come on.
I don't know. I feel like we're doing good getting through here. One other, a little bit annoying thing about my capture is, if anybody's ever used a laptop, you'll know this, but like...
Are they gonna follow us down here?
We ain't sticking around to find out.
Stay low. Keep quiet.
That was too damn close, Tess.
One of the
Worth it, kid.
worst things
Yes,
about
you
it
have
is,
any
like,
idea
based
which way?
on...
Looks so different.
Because, like, this game is fairly dark, which you may or may not have noticed, but, like, when I look over at my capture, you know, when I glance at it every now and then to see if it's
See where
going,
this leads.
I just see, like, minimal shadows moving on the screen because it's even darker on the capture
Yeah, this
screen.
looks right. Stay close.
Because, you know, I don't have
At least we're out of the
the
rain.
the screen positioned just right so that I can see it from where I'm sitting. Okay, I think we're good then. So, you know, it does worry me every now and then whenever I play a dark
we can
game as
squeeze
to whether
through
or
here.
not it's still recording and I'm just not seeing that it's frozen. Oh, God, somebody took the axe out of there. It would have been a nice thing to have, assuming that it would let me pick it up.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
Yeah, it looks like they're leaving.
Shadows.
I don't think I'm in the shadows, but... I feel like we're about to go underneath again, so that should be fine, because unless they're down here, they're not going to fucking see us from up top. Okay, so I got open door there. And tunnel. I feel like the tunnel is going to be the way out. And that this might just be more loot. Okay, I don't see anything. Oh, and they're standing up, so again, gonna guess that's good. Anything?
Are we safe?
No, they're still around. Look, take a moment to get your breath. Joel, see if there's
really
anything we
hope-
can use in here.
Sure thing, boss.
Yeah. I really hope that there's gonna be a good upgrade system in this. Because I don't know how it works. I know that you can upgrade Joel himself. I know that you can upgrade his weapons, but I don't know if you can upgrade like his guns or if it's just like gonna be you can upgrade your melee weapon, but you can't. But you'll never get like an indestructible one or something. You know. I don't
Tess,
know exactly
up
how
through
it's
here
gonna
through this
work.
pipe.
So.
I think we can make it through here.
Well, not that
Stay
way.
very close, Sully.
Okay.
I guess I could turn on the flashlight a little bit more, but as long as I can still see it, because it's one of those games, right, where it has stealth, but since I've just started,
Jesus.
that's fine.
Gather up. Calling us back. We're returning to the wall.
Good.
You heard the man. Hold on up. Let's go. Let's go.
But yeah, since like I just started, I don't know the extent of their stealth mechanics yet. Like I know a little bit of them, but I feel like I'm still early enough in the game to very easily let them do stuff to me, especially when we get to like different kinds of infected. Because I know there's a thing called a clicker that I know I haven't come across yet.
All right, they're gone.
Look, what was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the fireflies. What then?
Marlene, she said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.
Oh, she's calling you out, Joel.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
Okay, so either that's incorrect. We can't head downtown. Or whoever we're supposed to meet at the Capitol building isn't really there. Because I feel like if we can hit it by sunrise, you know, it's awfully dark out right now. Even though it's raining, I still have, based on the time frame that we've had throughout this game so far, I imagine it's still gotta be,
I guess this is what these
you
buildings
know,
look like up
nighttime.
close.
Right now, though, it's not quite that
They're
bad.
so damn tall. So what happened here?
We bombed the hell out of the surrounding areas to the quarantine zones, hoping to kill as much of the infected as possible. It worked. For a little while.
I mean, yeah, that does make sense, because, I mean, you set up a quarantine zone, right? Then if you bomb around it, you get rid of the immediate threat, allowing you to build up a bit better, build up your defenses a bit, make sure that you're good to go. And then also, theoretically, it would flatten the area a bit more, allowing you better sight lines. So yeah, like as long as you could make sure that it was, you know, clear of survivors, which, I don't know, based on what I've seen so far, it's probably not a good chance that this particular video game military would have bothered with that. They probably just would have bombed the fuck out of it. There it is. I guess that is technically a street, right? Warning, the area immediately outside the Boston quarantine zone will be subjected to saturation bombing in the next 48 hours to eliminate any threat of infected. All residents of this area have until 48 hours from this notice of posting to evacuate the Boston city limits. No one will be allowed into the quarantine zone. We are not accepting new residents at this time. Ugh. There will be no further warnings for your own safety. You must clear the area. Yeah, right. I mean, so far, besides them giving the order to shoot Sarah at the beginning, this military hasn't really seemed to have done anything to warrant, you know, like an uprising against them. But once again, you know, I'm also just learning about this world, so like I'll probably learn stuff later that'll make it more clear as to why, you know, the military is bad and whatnot. We'll probably find out that there's something wrong with the fireflies as well, because, you know, it's a video game.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away, though.
Are we safe?
For now. Come on.
What did they hear? I honestly didn't hear anything.
Man, it's quite a drop.
Now there's the Capitol building.
Oh, there you go.
We need to get around this mess.
This is the downtown area?
It was. Now it's a giant wasteland.
How is it this big of a hole here? Like, I understand that they drop bombs and shit, but like, I feel like this is still highly inaccurate. Can I crawl through there? I can. See, I'm still trying to decide whether or not to, like, for
Over
my
here.
flashlight and that, right? Because obviously my flashlight would probably give shit away, right? Like, odds are it's very noticeable. Probably not to the clickers, but the fact that when I turn it on, I hear a click because of the controller.
You find anything over there?
Oh, dude.
Keep looking.
Come on, Joel. You're so
You just stay
fucking
close to her for now.
nice. That totally works. Plunk. Pendant. Alright, let's see. Who's this one? Joseph Lenz. Why do they have these? And also, are they dog tags? Like literal, like puppy dog tags, not like soldier dog tags. Because I feel like that's what they look like. Like, they look the same thing that I have around my dog's neck. They don't look like a soldier's dog tag. Although I guess they are called
Coming.
pendants, not tags or something. So they're not like the cog tags. Well, I mean they are like the cog tags, but you know, nothing in that drawer. I also do like that I open up drawers sometimes when there's nothing in them. I know that's a weird thing to like about a game, you know, to go through something and not get anything out of it, but at the same time, it does provide a little bit extra realism because not every drawer that you open up is going to have something useful in it. Now, I will say, based on the fact that it seems like you're going to be using like scissor parts in that, it's probably why they didn't fill it with just junk.
It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
Yeah, generally it's bad. Usually if the body's fresh, that means that whatever killed it isn't too far away. This is a weird ass bucket. What is this? Is an office building of some kind. I also wonder, like, cause there's some of it that just has like the cog symbol over it, which is, I'm assuming, the crafting symbol. Wow, there's a lot of fucking...
Another one. Shit.
What the hell is killing all these soldiers? Maybe there's a clicker around. Maybe I'll learn about them soon. M245E Field Operations Log 1808. Arrived grid 2438A. Negative contact at LZ. Moving patrol west towards city center. 2100 hours. Negative contact. 2218. Negative fucking contact. I feel like this isn't. 2312. Private Atwater reports visual sound contact. Stage 2. Cordyceps infected near collapsed office building, moving to investigate. 2340. Multiple infected contacts. Privates Atwater, Shaw Coolidge killed in action. Overrun, fell back to building interior, awaiting evac. Apparently didn't come through.
These guys died waiting for backup.
So I guess we need to watch out now, because there's got to be... What is stage 2? Stage 2 was the hunters? Was that what they were called? No,
Clicker.
Something. It wasn't the clicker. This is the clicker,
Jeez.
apparently.
What's wrong with its face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Like bats?
Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how they spot you.
Oh, should I go through here? Sure, why not? Okay, well, I feel like if we know that there's clickers around, we probably shouldn't have done that. There's rats around. Do you think these things eat rats in that too, or just people? Because that's one thing, right? Like,
Whole building feels like it's about to fall apart.
because like in a lot of the zombie stuff, right? Like they don't supplements boost your survival skills. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, so then you get use a shiv to save yourself when grabbed by a clicker. Reduces weapon sway. Use health kits faster. Reduces crafting time. Increase that seems like a good one. I feel like the...
Watch your head.
I guess I should turn it on, because odds are they're about to teach me about clickers, so it doesn't matter if I have a flashlight or not. I feel, though, like the sound boost would probably be the best way to go, if I had to guess. You know, if I remember to use it a little bit more than I do. But at the same time, while I have... I feel like I'll... Okay, well, you know what? It has tape. Is that all that I need? I need blade and binding. So I also don't know how to I don't think I can actually do that yet then. Can I not craft any of this? Or can I only hold 3 shivs maybe? So I can only hold 3 shivs, like, so therefore I can't craft anymore, therefore I can't pick up what's left there, really? That fucking sucks. Oh, I've also heard that I should keep a hold of my shivs because there's things called shiv doors that you need them to open.
Give me a hand with this.
And apparently it's better to use your shivs on that than other things. That's really good. Tess, you wanna... There you go.
Thanks.
You alright?
It's nothing.
I feel
Search
like
for
it's not
supplies.
nothing. How do I... Okay, I just do that.
Shit.
God, that ticker fucking takes up a lot. Tess sure took her fucking time. Let's see. So I can't craft it. I feel like there was other options there, right? At one point. I feel like I'm not using my hearing very much now, but I feel like I'll end up using it a lot more once Tess... Because once again, I'm assuming that Tess is going to leave at some point or get taken or we're going to get split up
Here,
for some
patch yourself
reason
up.
or other.
Appreciate it.
Oh, nice. Oh, hold X. Okay. Alright. So that, okay, so yeah, I just can't hold more than 3. That makes sense. Well, it doesn't. I mean, it's shivs. They're generally not very... I don't know why I did that. For some reason, I thought I was going to open up a map. Alright. This. Oh, okay. Apparently I can... Oh, nice. Wait, that means that I can then craft that. Because there's also a thing to craft everything. Now, I guess I'll check in here first. I was going to say, I'm going to go back and grab that other stuff. Now, as far as I know, the reason you want to go in here is I'm assuming that there's going to be, like, the supplements and probably crafting materials. Like, there's... See, that's why I came in. Bullets. Because, see, now I think I have, yeah. Although, see, because, like, the blade and the tape at the end there, right? It has half. So then I'm guessing that some of the shit you pick up is damaged or something. So like you might have to pick up 2 pairs of scissors and 2 rolls of tape before you can craft a shiv. Okay, now I picked up how many supplements? I think just 10, right? So I need 5 more for the hearing upgrade. I can go out that way, but I'm gonna go back this way because then I should be able to pick up the scissors, and there's the tape. There we go. Now I'm full up again, and I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, those shiv doors apparently are just gonna have a bunch of stuff, and I mean, it did have a bunch of bullets. Like, I'm up to 18 bullets. Which is, I'm assuming, really fucking good. I'm also going to assume that this is just the door that I could have walked out.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah? How would you like me to do that?
Oh, boy.
I feel like this game... I don't know. Like, I like that it's a wasteland. It's I'm
Up there. Look.
I'm probably going to be more annoyed by it later. When I might be scrambling for resources or something. But for the moment, I'm actually enjoying the fact that
Let's see if there's a way
so
through.
little to find. Especially this close to the quarantine zone. But I feel like once I get out to like the later parts where there might not be
It's clear.
Come on, Ellie.
as
Alright,
much
kid, you're
shit,
up.
you know?
Come on.
Or like there wouldn't be as many people around. It's been overrun for longer, stuff like that, you know? If there's still this little amount of stuff,
Okay.
you know, that won't make as much
Come on,
sense.
big guy. Give me your hand.
Yeah, come on, Joel. Get your ass up there. You know, he doesn't have a whole lot of height on that jump, does he? Like, that's a fucking shit jump.
Shit. Go.
Okay, so I think the only way to deal with clickers, if they're unaware of you, you can headshot them, but I think you might need the bow for that. So they also said, like, when you hear the clicking, you have to hide, right? But now, the real quick, because they find people through echolocation, right? So does that mean that you have to stop moving when you hear the clicking? Because I mean, technically, that would make.
Over this way.
Because like technically, that would make the most sense, right? If like you had to stop moving, but at the same time, video
that's it.
game wise, right?
Ellie, you okay?
He's
Other than shitting my pants?
Apparently they expected me to get caught by that clicker.
Let's go.
So yeah, apparently that's the best way to deal with the
me a
clickers, is
second.
just to fucking, you know, not deal with it. That not insignificant amount.
Here you go, ladies.
All right. Come on.
Now, can you pull that back? I mean, probably not.
The stairwell's blocked. Should we go back up? This is crazy.
Oh,
Just
is that the
don't look
washing
down.
thing?
Are you serious?
Man, I feel like this isn't a good idea. You know, Joel here looks a lot grayer than I remember him looking in the gameplay videos. Man, I'm surprised this thing is flat.
Come on, Ellie.
Come on, Ellie. Get over there.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
You're okay.
Oh, he is going to
gotta
do it.
wait.
I mean, I feel like this is wide enough that you shouldn't have to do that, right? Like, that definitely looks wide enough that you didn't need to press up against the wall like that. In fact, I would have rather not pressed up against the wall like that. I feel like pressing up against the wall like they were probably would have increased their chances of slipping. Let's see, my board is also fuller, but I'll swap it anyway. Oh, you know what? Since I'm here, I can't move down to melee weapon. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to be able to upgrade. Oh, so instead of my pistol, I can have a revolver. I can't have 2 pistols. I guess a guy who can only carry 3 small knives, right?
Stay with the girl.
Okay. Let's see, how long have we been going? Alright. I think I'll deal with these guys. Also, where are they? 1, 2, 3 there. Oh my, look at this. So this one doesn't look too good. Nope. But yeah, I think I'll deal with these and then probably end it, I would assume. Okay. So, use your hearing. Now, the same issue that I have in a lot of games that let you see through walls. Obviously, it's very... Now, here's the thing that I know about this, right? While I could throw... Oh god, what I have to distract them. At the same time, unlike humans who will go and investigate it. Oh god, come on. I was fucking mashing the button. What the... Oh god, and there's a clicker. Fuck. Okay, so... See, I don't... Granted, I haven't obviously done a whole lot of melee combat against these assholes. But so far, I don't like it because it really seems to be heavily in their favor. Oh, that was them up there. Also, I don't know where the fuck that clicker came from. Like, I honestly have no fucking clue where that clicker came from. It's just like all of a sudden on. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Oh, there might be one at... No, because that's... Oh, fuck me. Did I have my flashlight on? I may have. That's got to be... Oh, I don't know. Is that the clicker? Nope. Okay, so I feel like... I don't know, because... Was it the flashlight? Because, like, this guy over here didn't see me with the flashlight. See, now this is one of those stealth games where I would sit like this and wait for like the perfect moment. Okay, so there is 4 of them. There's the clicker. Okay, but now like I was going to say before, right? I can't build explosives. I can't build Molotovs or anything, right? And as far as I know, if you have a group of guys like this, because like when you throw a thing for a human, right? And they hear it, they'll send a human to go and investigate. Whereas if you throw it for these guys, they will all show up to investigate it. Like, they will all rush to where the sound was. Which is obviously very inopportune. I'm going to assume by this. Good. Oh god, that actually counted as silent. I thought for sure all that screeching would fucking alert this guy since he's like right fucking there. Oh fuck, that might end this. I got what, one left after this, I think? There he is. Oh shit, he saw me. Fuck you. Wow, you really have to preempt that, because like I feel like that actually came rather close to him still getting me. Okay, so the pipe, I think I saw another pipe somewhere, right? Because the pipe has a lot of fucking hits in it.
Let's just get out of here.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and then hold extra swap. That's fine then. Man, that... Fuck. If I'd known that, I would have picked up that other gun. But it said hold... Fuck off. Ugh. I hate it when games don't explain themselves properly. Okay, man, they really expect you to take some hits there. They really did. They're fucking free health everywhere. Come on now, I could have swore that I saw another pipe somewhere while I was running around. Maybe not, though. Oh, wait, what was that? I don't know. Actually, don't know. Brick, another health. I kind of wish that you could pick that up. Like, that's one thing about games like this, right? Where it's like, it's to make it, like, the resources are more scarce than that. But then there's also times like that, right? Where it's like, look at all this food that I'm going by, and look at this pack that Joel has on his back. Like, what exactly is in there? Like, he just refuses to put stuff in there. Like, people always shit on some games with their... Because, you know, it's hard to get inventory right in a game, you know? Where it's like, how much can they carry? And it's always dumb how much things people can carry or how little they can carry, right? Like, in every game, there's not a single game where it's not a little bit dumb with the amount that they can carry. But... I don't know. See, now that said press for ammo, hold to equip. Like... Oh, he's definitely... Oh, yeah, alright. Okay, Joel, you can let go of it now? Joel? Hey, buddy, you wanna... Are you just gonna stand there and hold it, or
Tess,
what?
go.
Alright, hold on.
What a world. What are you guys doing? Oh, because that thing was sliding. Okay. I was gonna say, what the hell is going on? What is that? What is that? Is that paper? Oil?
Right.
Maybe they're gonna teach me explosives soon. Cause yeah, like from what I read, the best thing to do when you have like a room full of like clickers and shit there is to have a Molotov ready, and then just like whip a bottle somewhere, and then like they'll all crowd around it. You just whip a Molotov on top of them.
Down we go.
All right, so I'm actually gonna stop it here. So this has been The Last of Us. We've now acquired Ellie. Tess is still with us. We have killed a clicker and a bunch of guys. I feel real proud about how I went through that area. I feel like I did that rather well the second time. Obviously, not so much the first. But thanks everybody for watching. Still really enjoying this game. A couple hours in, but I feel like I still have a lot to learn. Like, we still haven't got to any upgrading things. So we'll see how that goes. So thanks everybody for watching. I will see you next week.